Worrying about the shine of the truck when the axle's broke. What's this mean to you? To me, it always meant that someone's worried about how something looks as opposed to how it performs. I'm going to do a quick little demonstration with you here, and it's going to be all about how we prioritize our day at the Firehouse. Are you the type of individual that worries about a tucked-in shirt or a clean rig, which is important stuff, but is it more important than your guy's ability to perform well, to protect the citizens and protect the brother next to him? I had this example. My daughter was kind enough to let me use her blocks. And what I'm sure you do is when you focus your day on the more important aspects, everything else just starts falling into place. So I tell my guys, this is how my importance factor goes around my station. I worry about my firemen, firefighters, the fire apparatus, and then the firehouse. It's all important aspects, but that's the order they go in because fires don't put themselves out. Firemen have to show up. Firefighters have to show up in the rig, make sure that works, and then the station is where we spend our day, and that's our home. So the three categories I want to talk about with the firemen is fitness. Is fitness an important factor? What's the number one killer of firemen? Heart attack. Fitness is important, right? Make sure your day's filled with some type of fitness. We found that playing basketball got everyone involved, got the heart rate up. It's not a CrossFit workout. It's not a high-intensity workout. It's something, though, and it works. It gets everyone involved with it. Training. Do you guys train every day? I work at a busier station, and we train every day. We try and touch on something to get the guys better. I've got an influx of newer guys, so we're going back to the basics with some things. Fill your day with training early in the morning, one of the first things to do. PPE. What do I mean by PPE? I mean, is everyone quick at getting on their gear? Are they wearing all the gear when they're on the call, or are they being complacent when they get there? I tell my guys, let's show up ready to work. All right, don't be the guy fumbling around on scene, putting your stuff on last minute. And also with PPE comes seatbelts. This is everybody's responsibility. My rig does not roll unless everyone's belted. All right, so far my fastest time putting all my stuff on and belting up, I put my air pack on en route, 40 seconds. I'm ready to be out the door. I challenge anyone beat that time. I'm going to try too. But make sure they're having it. You know, as the officer, you're in charge. As a driver, you're the one moving the rig with those people not belted. Do you want to look at their loved one day and saying, hey, sorry, I didn't want to be the bad guy and say, put your belt on, all right? Accidents, top 3 cause, firefighter deaths. Make sure everyone's wearing everything. So that takes care of some of the main parts with the firemen. Now let's take the fire apparatus. Fill your day in with that, making sure the rig's good, making it clean, familiarize yourself with the tools, fill all that in. All right. Now that all the firemen are good, everyone's operationally ready, good trained, rig's taken care of, now we got the rest of the day, start working on the station. Make sure it's looking good, everything's working good. That's our house that day. I tell the guys, I don't want to live in slop. We keep a good, nice house at home. I expect the same thing at the station. But making sure the toilets are clean does not supersede making sure your air pack's good. Whole day's filled up right here. So the thing is, takeaway from this is, where are your priorities? Stop worrying about the shine of the truck if the axle's broke.